chance to come back to this very stadium in 2 weeks' time. We are off and running in the NFC Championship. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Murray. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Cardinals.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
To throw, it's Wentz. And he's going to get this inside the 30. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
First down, Eagles.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. They'll roll him out right. And the ball is knocked out. And the Cardinals have got it going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
At the 17-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray eluding the pressure right. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Williams.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, it gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field, and they find each other for the completion.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, Murray being chased out left. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pick.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 30. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
First
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Williams. That catch good for only a couple.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
First carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
We're scoreless after 1.
First quarter with no score.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun now from Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Taken about 7 yards deep. Now a hit and a loose football. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Sliding out of the pocket. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wentz. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin, 58 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. He'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
1st and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you started the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Good work after the catch, going to net them 23 and a first. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down.
43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Murray now to throw. On the move to his left. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Flush to his right. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Wentz now on 1st down. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
At the Cardinals' 38-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, and he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 2 yards, good enough for first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Left side here to Sanders. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Working from the gun, Wentz. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards.
And on 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Intended for Miles Sanders.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Wentz to throw again. Buying time to his left. Caught out. The Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Or maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling, maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Murray will drop this one down to Freeman. And he's going to be taken down with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
We always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Caught by Kirk. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Murray now on 1st down. Going deep for Hopkins. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
DeAndre Hopkins, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Murray. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. A final shot before half from Murray. Forced out to his left. Now he lets it go deep for Cook. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Taken in the end zone. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the 1st.
The ball carrier.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
Running on 1st down is Sanders, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage before he's taken down. A loss of 1.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
9-yard line.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Sanders.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st. Throwing on 1st is Wentz. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wentz eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. But now it'll be third down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Murray, a quick throw out to Kirk. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 31 yards there and a first down.
That looked like a two-deep coverage, which we call cover two. And what that really means is you have corners, what we call rolled up in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then there's
nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. To throw, it's Murray. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Dancing to his left. He dumps it off to Jay. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. The 1st down run not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
At the 22-yard line.
Freeman again. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Tackle made.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Out of the gun, here's Murray. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
incomplete. Let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A field goal would tie the game. A touchdown, of course, gives them the lead. Boy, the drama intensifying on every single play with a Super Bowl berth on the line. Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up second.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. Across midfield and inside the 45.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
It's a gain of 3.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
This pass complete, wins to Ertz. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Wentz. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Steps away to his left. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow. Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation. having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. It is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target. 3rd down here.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.